Good day, class. So, our topic for today is all about the sum and product of roots of quadratic equation. So, objectives to describe the relationship between the coefficients and the roots of a quadratic equation. So, now, the sum of the roots of a quadratic equation is the additive inverse of the quotient of b and a. So basically, kapag kinuha natin yung sum ng mga roots ng quadratic equation, the formula is simply negative b over a. So r1 plus r2 sum, that is for the root 1 and root 2, meaning ay yung mga values ni x. Okay? And then for the product of the roots, of a quadratic equation, the formula is the quotient of C and A. So it's now C over A. Ganun lang siya. So now let's find the sum and product of the roots of the given quadratic equation. So we have there x squared plus 7x plus 12 equals 0. The first thing that you need to do is to check if the equation is already in standard form. Okay. Now, kung naka-standard form naman, then we will now be identifying the values of A, B, and C. So A is 1, B is 7, and C is 12. And then, now we're going to get the sum using the formula negative B over A. So negative B, so negative, and then B is 7, negative 7 over 1. Okay? Then simplify. So negative over 1, that is equal to negative 7. That is the sum. Take note, class, that yung formula kay sum lagi may negative. So parang kumbaga, if the value of b is positive, magiging negative siya. Kung negative naman, magiging positive. Kasi you're going to multiply pa eh. Lagi may negative kasi sa formula. Okay? And then next one, for the product is simply C over A. So the value of C is 12 over A, which is 1. So 12 over 1, simplify. The product is 12. Ganun lang. Ganun lang siya kinukuha. Okay? Next example. So find the sum and product of the roots of the given quadratic equation. We have here x squared minus 9x plus 8. So again, first step, identify the values of A, B, and C. So value of A is 1, B now is negative 9, and C is positive 8. Okay? And again, to get the sum, formula is negative B over A. So substitute the values. So negative B, so negative 9 over A, which is 1. So negative times negative, that will be positive 9 over 1. Then simplify, the answer is 9. Diba? That's why. Kasi kung negative si B, nagiging positive. Magiging positive siya. Then for the product, the formula is C over A, right? So simply substitute the value. C is 8 over A, which is 1. So 8 over 1, simplify, the product now is equal to 8. Next. So we have here 3x squared minus 12x minus 5. So standard form naman, kaya identify na natin yung values ni A, B, and C. So value of A, this time the value of A is 3, B is negative 12, and C is negative 5. Okay, so let's find the sum. It's negative B over A. So negative B over A, substitute. So we're going to have negative 12 over 3. So negative times negative, we're going to have 12 over 3. Simplify, 12 over 3, that is equal to 4. Okay? And then again for the product, so we're going to have C over A. C is negative 5 over A, which is 3. So negative 5 over 3, the question is, can we still simplify negative 5 over 3? Actually, hindi na yan. Okay? Kaya, ito na yung product natin. It's negative 5/3. Okay? I think it's just the same. Okay? So, now that we are done finding the sum and the product of the roots of the quadratic equation, this time, baliktad naman. Okay? Kasi 'di ba, yung ginagawa natin nun, given the quadratic equation, we're going to solve for the roots or the solutions. But this time na, given now the solutions or the roots, we will now find the quadratic equation. So, pabaliktad na yung steps natin. And in finding for the quadratic equation, given the roots, okay, we will be applying the sum and product. So, here's the formula. So, it is x squared minus, so r1 plus r2 times x. Actually, this is the sum. Plus r1 times r2, this is now the product. Okay. Equals 0. Okay, so ibig sabihin, it's important that you memorize this formula. Okay, so let's try to find the quadratic equation. Okay, so find the quadratic equation with integral coefficient whose roots are the given numbers. So first is 3 and 1. So these are the roots or the solutions. So 3, we can say that this is root 1 and 1 will be root 2. So applying the formula to get the equation, so we're going to have x squared minus, it's always minus, okay? Minus r1, so 3 plus r2, so 3 plus 1 times x, okay, plus r1 times r2. So it is now 3 times 1 equals 0. So simply operate this one. So 3 plus 1, that is 3, right? So we're going to have x squared minus, so 3 times, negative 3 times x plus 3 times 1 is 3 equals 0. So simply multiply them all. Negative 3, negative times 3 is negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Therefore, the equation will be x squared minus 3x plus 3 equals 0. Okay? Ganun lang siya. Next one. Next one, we have negative 4 and 6. So again, negative 4, R1, negative 6 is R2. So again, we will simply apply the formula. So we're going to have x squared minus R1. So negative 4 plus R2 plus 6 times x plus, so R1, negative 4 times R2 times 6 equals 0. So let's combine this one. Different signs. Negative 4 plus 6 is positive 2, right? So positive 2 times x, that is 2x. And then you have negative there. So negative 2x. So we're going to have x squared minus 2x. And then we have negative 4 times 6. So negative times positive is negative. So that is negative 24. Meaning we're going to have x squared minus 2x minus 24 equals 0. This is now our equation. Okay. And then next one. So we have negative 3 and negative 5. So find the quadratic equation given the roots. Apply the formula. Negative 3 will be R1, negative 5 will be R2. Actually, you can interchange them. Okay? Kahit naman pagpalitin nyo yan, pareho pa rin na may makukuha nyo. So plug in the values. So x squared minus R1 is negative 3. Okay, plus we have negative 5 plus R1 times R2, negative 3 times negative 5 equals 0. So negative 3 plus negative 5, we're going to add same signs, right? So add and then copy the sign. Wait, don't forget the x here, okay? So negative 3 plus negative 5, that is negative 8. So we're going to have x squared minus negative 8 times x. And then negative 3 times negative 5, negative times negative, that is positive, right? So positive 15. So plus 15 equals 0. Now we have here negative times negative 8. So negative negative 8. This will become positive 8 times x. So that is now positive 8x. So we're going to have here x squared plus 8x plus 15 equals 0. And this is now the equation. Okay, so that's it. This is the end of our lesson about the sum and product of the roots of the quadratic equation. Okay, bye.